I think it's both.
No,
Incorrect.
it's easier for a woman.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
I just said
for
earlier,
woman.
1 in 3 men is a virgin or has had sex from 18 to 30.
So
Women don't
are
have that
women.
problem.
There's women that are virgins.
Hold on, real quick.
By choice.
Hey man, it's love,
You got
man.
it.
I got it.
No, no worries, bro.
I Waka.
It's great.
Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, quips, okay? Let me finish my point. If you have something to rebut, that's cool. But stop with the random interjections.
I wasn't the only one interrupting.
Well, you've been doing it the most.
Yeah, you are
Okay,
now. It's
fair enough.
annoying.
So, anyway, I find it interesting how men are disqualified by things that they can't control, like maybe their height, maybe they don't make enough money, maybe they're not the most attractive guy. They get disqualified on that. But women are 100% control of their body count, but think that they shouldn't be disqualified for that. Because a lot of you guys are saying it shouldn't matter, and the reality is it does matter.
Hold on, women are not 100% control of that because there's a lot of people who deal with sexual assaults.
Okay. Ladies, you might not like this opinion, but I'm going to say it. I did a whole podcast on rape culture being a myth. It is not as serious as people say it is. And 1 in 5 women is not raped in the United States, like they say on college campuses. It's not as common or as prevalent as people think, because these studies that you're talking about, that some of you guys are citing, they were done off of faulty call-in questionnaires. Hey, did you have a drink with a guy? You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, then get the fuck out of here.
I'm hungry.
If you can't have tough conversations, then there's no point for you to be here.
And where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
What?
Let me go.
Is your friend leaving too?
I am hungry.
All right, then, all right. Just make it quick. Get out of here.
Can you all scoot over a little bit? I'm a little bit tight. My circulation is
I'm
cutting
gonna try
off.
that.
Can we scoot
Take
over?
some space. There are ways to space anyway.
I'm literally, my circulation.
Low IQ, man.
We wanted this the whole time.
This is what we wanted right here.
The chat's elated. They're like, yo, thank God. They're fucking like, yo, get these girls out of here.
I was scared.
My anxiety was just going up. That energy was just a little.
I was getting over the interrupting part.
Toes are
It happens.
She has
I
some
tried to be
valid.
patient.
She has some valid points too, but at the same
She had no
time,
valid points.
she did. She had
What
one.
did she say that was valid?
The only thing, the varying thing with like the men and women, with the question you asked before,
What did she say that was valid?
she was just saying it shouldn't vary.
You-
Like
you-
it shouldn't like
Sorry.
matter.
What?
Hey, you know what she said valid, and I ain't want to put her business out there. I know she got raped,
You can tell she
Yeah.
walked away.
but it's not about you could tell. Like she been abused as well, and she don't really got people there for her. So that's an act of acting out, and that shit right there could damage her. Like people saying it, and the way she gave all that energy, because she feel like that energy makes her be normal to be at the level to conversate with people. So again, that's why she was real defensive with that. And that right there is crazy.
That's why I think everyone needs to go to therapy. That's
Therapy,
where
yes.
But
These
therapy doesn't
people-
work for everybody.
I can't say
Yeah,
that.
therapy does not work. You gotta
Emotional damage.
So
Express themselves.
you have
gotta
to
run
find the
over
right
blood.
therapist.
There's so many different types of therapies depending on what kind of traumas you go through. There's complex PTSD, which has occurred over a long period of time, and then there's PTSD. The way you tackle PTSD is through talk therapy. When you go through complex PTSD, you have to go through EMDR therapy.
Hold on. How about we just say people are stupid?
Yes.
How about that? Like, bro, like, yo, we got to get away from like giving people, you know, outs for being retarded. Like, if I'm saying facts about men and women are physically different and men are physically superior to women, it's just like, well, not really. Show me the studies. Like, we got to go back to telling people they're stupid. The only reason she was able to come on the pod and say the ridiculous things she was saying with her dumbass friend is because we don't tell people they're stupid anymore. We need to go back to bullying people, letting them know, no, that's not really how the world works. You sound dumb. Change your way of thinking. But we don't bully people no more. Tell them they're dumb. We need to go back to doing that. We live in a very pussified society where everyone thinks what they say is
I
valid.
agree.
I
And
preach
that's
that.
ridiculous.
I agree with that.
That's what I was saying before.
I'm sorry, I disagree, bro.
I
I'm
disagree
gonna
with
You
that.
need to tell people they're stupid,
I'm gonna
bro.
be honest, nigga. I'm a real nigga, right? And I would never make a woman. I don't give a fuck
100%.
what you say.
Hold some
King,
space.
I'm respecting you on your show, nigga. That's wrong.
That
I
is
disagree.
wrong.
Of course, because you got an opinion. I'm a real nigga.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck what she said. I'm different from you. I would have never let her get a butt skin. I would have just, if I feel like you're a clown, I'm gonna give you the circus. Then I'm gonna throw a lion on stage with you.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, we go sell popcorn because we can make it all merch. But he's right and he's wrong for a fact because there's a whole group of other men that don't feel like that. But he's right. That's the way men in the past used to think. But like everything else, you got to transition. You have to evolve with your opinion. Some women go too far with that shit, and that's why I got my man on ice like it because women is pulling. Oh no, men make us feel sexy. Men, nah, that's bullshit.
That
Some of that
is
shit,
bullshit.
I'm telling you, it's bullshit to the popular demand. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people use these quotes and shit to their advantage to make money or to advance in their career. I'm just saying that, but
I disagree. I think when people say things that are stupid, they need to be called out, man or
nah, I
woman.
agree. You
because-
say stupid shit, you do
Waka
it.
And
speaking
that's my
straight
thing
facts.
is you got to call out stupidity, even if it's a man or a woman, because the thing is that we live in a world nowadays where we're scared to correct women and tell them that that was dumb. You probably shouldn't say that. And it is what it is. And they get on a platform and embarrass themselves in front of 30,000 people. So my thing is I think both genders need to be held accountable regardless. So
There's different ways of telling somebody they're stupid or making someone's
think-
opinion
You don't have to push.
valid.
Oh no, she came on for a show, so she got a show, pretty much. So,
yeah, I mean,
it's what it is.
Mhm.
but I mean, here's the thing, and I was being very patient listening to her points, but she didn't make any valid points. I mean, you said that she made a valid point. I'm still trying to.
No, like varying between women, like she was basically saying like it shouldn't matter between men and women about body counts. That's all she was saying.
And it
That's all.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't operate on what should and could.
But she's gone now, so it doesn't even matter.
So like, and that's the point I was trying to make earlier. Like, why is it that men aren't accepted, right, on certain things? But if a guy says, well, we don't accept women for this, it's like, oh, it shouldn't be that way. Like, y'all aren't gonna accept a dude that's 5'3" and broke and lives with his mom. Why should we accept a hoe?
Y'all wouldn't accept a girl that's 300 pounds.
Exactly.
The reality is a girl that's 300 pounds still has more options than even an attractive man.
Facts. Look at Tinder.
That's the truth.
They're horny.
Women are accepted no matter how they behave. Men are not. So if a guy puts just like maybe one, prerequisite to be in a relationship, okay, I don't want a girl that's a hoe. Oh, that's misogynistic. Is it really though?
But what if he's a hoe?
Men are hoe makers. Women are
Yeah,
the hoes.
but then how are you the hoe, right? How is your past being a hoe? And how come you don't want a hoe, like a girl that's a hoe, but your
okay,
girl...
let me ask you this. Are men and women the same?
No.
Okay, we're different, right?
Yeah.
Is
But
it
what
easier-
does a body count have to do with
Well,
men and,
I'm getting
and
there.
women?
I'm getting there logically.
You're sticking it into her and she's allowing you to. So how is
Okay,
that a difference?
Is it easier for a woman to get laid or a man to get laid?
I think it's both.
No, it's
Incorrect.
easier for
I
a
think
woman.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
I just said
prefer
earlier, 1 in
woman.
3 men is a virgin or has had sex from 18 to 30.
So
Women don't
are
have that
women.
problem.
There's women that are virgins.
Hold on, real quick.
By choice.
Hey man, it's love,
Yeah.
man. I got it.
No, no worries, bro.
I like that. Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
IG.
Bye.
Hey, body count for men. How you fucked up?
Waka Flocka walking out.
These girls don't want no hoes.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Scoot over.
Scoot over.
So what I was saying was, is it easier for men to get laid or women?
It's easier for women to get laid.
Okay, so wouldn't it be fair to say that if it's easier for you to get laid,